Tiff's husband, and heard a little bit about our story. I got 3 minutes to go over 13 years of marriage and living with Endo. Well, you just heard a little bit about what Tiff has gone through. Being a partner of someone with Endo comes with a lot of struggles. In every relationship, we like to feel that we are put first sometimes. But living with a partner with Endo, you have to accept that you will almost never come first. The disease always comes first. Every day I've watched my wife wake up in pain, hunched over, both hands holding her stomach, her face in pain as she reaches for her heating pad. I immediately know it's going to be another bad day, and not knowing what's going to happen with her. Is she going to be able to take care of our children? Is she going to sleep all day? Or are we going to end up back at the ER? Most days, Tiffany is curled up on the couch with her heating pad and functioning on autopilot. She's there, but she's not. Just doing the bare minimum so she can just get back to the couch to slow down the pain. On those days that we would end up in the ER, which felt like almost every other week, they would run all kinds of tests, drug her up, till the pain would slow back down. And after 6 to 8 hours, the doctors would come back every time with the same look on their faces and say, "We found nothing wrong with you." We are then dismissed and sent home with no answers and even more questions. I know my wife is in pain, and I know there's something wrong with her, and it gets very frustrating to see her suffer, and we get the same answer: nothing is wrong. While I watch my wife fight back the tears, and I know there is nothing that I could do to help. As the years passed and this vicious cycle, and each surgery almost every year happened, that would help her, but it never does. I started to realize that there was nothing that I could do or to say to help my wife feel better. And that feeling of helplessness, I started to pull back and withdraw. I don't want to make her day any worse, as she feels like her insides are literally on fire and is just trying to get to the next day. So I leave her alone because I feel like anything I could say will just make it worse. Asking her to do something or even to be near her would just cause more pain. Each day I get more frustrated, so I swallow it down and we slowly drift apart. No matter how many times I tell Tiffany that she is beautiful, she feels ugly. No matter how many times I say it's going to be okay, she knows it's not. Each day she feels less like a woman, less like a wife, and less like a mom. And with me stepping up to help, she pushes me away because she feels misunderstood. Many times I have felt lost. I have felt helpless, lonely, like I was in a loveless marriage, and many times a single parent. I didn't understand what she was going through emotionally, and I felt constant rejection from my wife. We have all gone through many ups and downs like all marriages do, but it wasn't until recently, within this past year, both of us really opened up to each other and really talked it through from both sides to understand how each other feels. I always thought that she didn't want to be bothered, and she just wanted me emotionally. I wanted to feel loved and appreciated for taking on more responsibility while she was sick, and she just wanted me to believe in her and to know that she's not crazy. Communication is so important in any relationship, but it is extra important when dealing with a partner with chronic illness. I would recommend, seeking help or counseling. It is so easy for us to get caught up in our own insecurities and feelings instead of just expressing what we truly need to make things work. So truly listen to each other and always remember to put each other first. Thank you.